Video Diary Part 2. Men scare me. Let's find the vibrations. What's up, aliens? It's Simply L, and I am back again with another video. Today, as you already know, is a video diary titled Men Scare Me. I just wanted to come and pour my little heart out on this video today to see if other people feel the same way as I do, or if it's just something I need to just get off my chest. I'm afraid of guys, dudes, men, boys, the male humans. I am afraid of them. I have lived in Maryland. I have lived in DC, and I've also traveled to different places, and there's always one thing that stays constant in my mind, and it's not the only thing. Basically, wherever you go, you have to be careful of certain people. This goes for people too, but I don't have experiences with women as I do with men because it just has never happened before. So if whoever has their own take on it for a different gender can speak up. But right now I'm speaking individually about how I am scared of men. No matter where I've lived and where I've visited, I just have to have the same kind of mentality about I'm not just going out to just go out and be and have fun, but there's always going to be an instant where somebody approaches you and does some things to you or says some things to you that you don't kind of approve of, like touch you without your consent and things like that. It's always very, very constant, and it's just I have to be careful around everybody that I go to, but I can usually let a little bit of my guard down in most circumstances if I'm around certain people. However, if I'm walking down the street and I notice that I'm sorry, there's a bug flying. I could be walking down the street, and if I see a group of guys just grouped up in one place, or one guy, another guy, and another guy, even with the space, spaces, as long as I see that, I know I start to panic. I start to plan, right? Once I notice it, I could be 100 feet away or closer or farther. As soon as I notice it, I'm already starting to make sure I have my headphones in, number one, in both ears. I don't have them in both ears because I'm in the safety of my own house. Look straight ahead and walk fast, like you have somewhere to be. And if my phone is out of my hand, I'm literally on it. So look ahead if you don't have anything to look at to distract yourself besides your headphones. Or look ahead and onto your phone and then back, if you have to, shift your attention. Just find something to do. Another thing that I also do is to pretend that I'm on the phone, or actually just call someone and I just start up a conversation with them just so that this person can see that I am busy. You have to always be physically incapable of their reach for them to not bother you. There's nothing you can say, because I've tried no. Just basic. When someone tells you no, do you not understand that this is it? I don't need to keep pushing. I've tried. I'm not looking for XYZ right now. I don't need friends. It didn't work. I've tried. I have a boyfriend. Doesn't work. I have sadly said I am not attracted to men. Doesn't work. So it's at this point, it has to be something where they feel oh, I can't, I don't have the access. You have to not give them access to you, even though you are in the same space as they are. And I also notice in party scenes where you're in a party and, you know, obviously people are dressed nice to come outside because we outside. Anyways, when people are dressed nice to come outside, some people take it as the right, the audacity, the goal to touch you or to ogle, I think that's the word, to just drool over you in a way where it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like, I came out looking pink or buff or cute or, you know, good because, you know, like, I like the way I look when I look good. It makes me feel good, you know, boosts my confidence a lot. That's why I dress nice, because I can look at the mirror and be like, oh, that's so cute. Or look to when I'm taking pictures, I'm like, oh my god, I'm cute. I look good. Like, you know, that's why people usually dress nice. They don't dress nice to catch your attention unless it's a specific person that you specifically want to notice you. But if I'm going to a place that I've never been before, I'm not trying to catch anyone's attention. I just want to look good with my girls. And that's another thing. I can never go anywhere alone. I don't. I am 5'2". I weigh 120 something pounds. I fluctuate. And I don't know how to fight. I cannot fight. So it's very easy for people to pull at me or snatch me, and and that makes me quite uncomfortable. So I don't go to parties alone. I can never go anywhere by myself if I don't have at least 2-3 people with me that, you know, that have my back. I'm scared, genuinely, and not because I'm like making stuff up. A man has felt so entitled to my space that they have just snatched me and held me down in a very, very, very uncomfortable position that I was not able to leave. And other men were there and did nothing, said nothing. They're like, looked every direction but mine, and I was screaming for help until I was able to get loose of this person. So yeah, I'm not just talking at I know what I'm speaking about, and I'm speaking for myself. It's either something like that happens or someone is licking my ear. What is that? Why am I in a place and you feel like you are allowed to lick my ear? More recently, what prompted me to actually make this video, because it was just been on my chest. I recently came back from a trip to New York with my friends, and we went to a party, and you know, we're dancing, woohoo, they're playing some good Caribbean music, subpar Afro beats, but it's okay, that's not why we're here. We went to a party, we're all dancing, and as I was walking like this way, I can still feel it. Some man, I can't even, he had his hand at his big age, came and literally wiped all the way down my body, like just like an animal. Like, and I turn around like as it's happening, and I'm just like, what the heck? I couldn't believe it. And he just like, I have a question. All the guys out there, if you do this, what are you expecting in return? What reaction do you usually get when you do stuff like that? What reaction are you expecting from someone that you do that to? Because I can't think of any other response but confusion, because I was confused. It was cringy. I cringed so hard. His hand was cold. I did not invite you to my, like, I didn't. Anyways, that was one of the first things I can remember throughout the night. Then there was another dude who was trying to claim his territory. You got me and my friend, you don't need anybody else. And once he started saying that, I was just like, I literally don't know you. So we had to move again, you know, constantly moving. Again, another good song came on. What was the name of the song? Oh my goodness. If I could remember it, if I remember it, I think it's in my playlist. If I remember it, I'll put it in the video. But I was ready to like, and then some dude comes ready to do whatever. And I was just like, oh no, I'm sorry. And then he's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then let's say this is me. And this is my waist, God forbid. This man literally is like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get away and he's just holding me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So my friend literally has to be pulling me at this end. Like, let go of her. And I was just like, it should never be that serious to leave a situation you're not comfortable in. That's all I'm saying. That's really it. That's really all I'm saying. That was the third thing that happened. And when you're walking, if it's like you're an animal at a zoo, and the oohs and the ahs and the goddams, like, okay, that's fine as long as you don't touch me. Like, I didn't come here to be a show dog for you, even though I might look like a poodle or whatever. People will literally pick at you, trying to pull. Yeah, he literally was like pulling me, like, come and dance with me. And I'm like, no. Like, I have a few questions. Why are you so entitled? And it's everywhere I go to. No matter the place, no matter the men, everywhere that I've gone to, guys would literally be like that. And I'm just like, why? And then when you're walking down the street, that's how I started this. I'm literally just talking. This is one train of thought and I'm following wherever it leads. Guys with like white vans and cars creep me out. I've literally had to go back home. Even I was late for class. I had to go back home to go get a sweater to cover my body because I literally could not stand the ogling and the paranoia that was inside of me, thinking that I was gonna get snatched up into this van because this man had a white van and he started following me in the van. So I said, oh, hell no. Hell no. He had already said, hey girl, you look good. And I was like, thank you, you're trying to walk faster. Then I see the van slowly moving. I ran back home, put on a thing, and by the time I came back out, he was gone, I think. Yeah, he was gone. Because I was fine afterwards. When you're walking down the street, when you're at a party, when you're even at work, people are trying to holler at you. I don't want to be hollered at unless it's respectfully. At this point, it's normal to give guys a pat on the back for doing literally a bare minimum, for literally treating you like another person, not an object of desire. Like, I'm not a means to an end. I am the end. If you want to get my attention, you can respectfully get my attention. You could tap me or like, excuse me or something, even at a party, because do you want to know why I know you can do it? Because other people do it. Okay? Other people, like one person. And this is the person that usually gets a conversation out of me because we actually have a conversation and I can make consent, or I can give consent in that conversation that you can touch my arm or my neck. Like, don't just feel like because this person is here, because I exist, my purpose is for you. Like, I exist outside of your world, okay? So I don't condone unnecessary entitlements. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, this is the conclusion of my TED Talk, my diary, my rant on why guys scare me across the world. And in some places it's kind of worse because there are actual laws that make it so easy. I need to do more research before we can get into that topic. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And to all my aliens, thanks for coming back. The continued support, I really, 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 really appreciate it. And if you want to become an alien today, you know, you are welcome. Like, we're very cool, right? We're the coolest people in this galaxy. What are you talking about? So, you know, you can become an alien today. It's very easy and it's very free. Just subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Oh, ring my bell. Hey, ring my bell. Anyways, yeah. Like, share, and again, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You know, we're losing control. You know.